everybody, and welcome back to the channel. You know, I was sitting on the couch the other day, watching that show about the singing vegetables, and it hit me. Why am I just watching stuff when I could be making stuff? And not just any stuff. I'm talking about the greatest video game ever created. Yeah, that's right. Move over, Japan. Phew. Peter Griffin is entering the world of game development. First things first, every great game needs a great hero. And who's more heroic than me? So, the main character is Peter, but not just regular Peter. This is Action Peter. A super spy master chef and part-time astronaut with a heart of gold and fists of fury. His mission? To save the world from the most boring villain imaginable. The Beige Baron. Hughes' evil plan is to paint everything in the universe a dull, uninspired shade of beige. Buildings, cars, rainbows, even your favorite snacks. The horror. So, I called up my development team. That's Cleveland, Joe, and Quagmire. We set up shop in the garage, which I've renamed Griffin Games Global Headquarters. Cleveland is in charge of music. He's been playing a smooth jazz loop for 3 days straight. It's atmospheric. Joe is our head of security and QA testing. He keeps trying to run through walls to test the boundaries, which has led to a few structural issues. And Quagmire. He's in charge of character design. I had to reject his first 100 designs for the female sidekick. Let's just say they were distracting. Giggity. The game is called Peter's Epic Quest for a Sandwich of Destiny. It's an open-world action-adventure RPG. The main quest is to gather the legendary ingredients for the ultimate sandwich, which is the only thing powerful enough to defeat the Beige Baron. You've got the legendary lettuce of Languid Lakes, the mystical mayonnaise of Mount Mustardia, and the turbo turkey from the Timeless Tombs. Each ingredient is guarded by a boss. For example, to get the mayonnaise, you have to defeat a giant jar of mayonnaise that has come to life. Its main attack, spreading itself on you, making the ground slippery. It's a real challenge for the platforming sections. We've got some amazing side quests too. One of them involves helping a flock of giant chickens cross a busy highway. It's like a reverse Frogger, and way more chaotic. Another one has you delivering pizzas for a mob boss who only communicates through interpretive dance. You have to watch his moves and figure out if the customer wants extra pepperoni or if you're about to get whacked. 2. All about reading the room. You know, the skill tree is also unique. You can level up abilities like selective hearing, which lets you ignore non-essential NPC dialogue, or couch potato power, which increases your health regeneration when you stand still for more than 10 seconds. Our graphics engine is revolutionary. I'm calling it tests. Mostly just me drawing stuff in Microsoft Paint and then taking a picture of the screen with my phone. It gives the game a certain charm, a handcrafted feel, you know. Lois says it looks like a crayon melted on a hot sidewalk. But what does she know about art? She's a piano teacher, not a digital visionary. I tried to explain the complex pixel shaders I was using, but she just sighed and asked me to take out the trash. Artists are so misunderstood. The combat system is where we really shine. It's a rhythm-based system tied to classic 80s rock anthems. To perform a combo, you have to hit the attack buttons in time with Surfing Bird. The better your timing, the more damage you do. The special moves are insane. There's the Quagmire Quake, where you yell giggity, and it stuns all enemies in a certain radius. Then there's the Swanson Roll, where you just roll around in a wheelchair, knocking over everything in your path. My ultimate move is the Griffin Gutbuster, a powerful belly flop that creates a shockwave. It's a high-risk, high-reward move, because you're stuck on the ground for a few seconds afterwards. We had our first focus group test yesterday. It was just Brian and Stewie. Brian said the story was derivative and intellectually bankrupt. I told him it was an homage, Stewie, on the other hand, loved it. 2. Spent 3 hours trying to find a way to glitch out of the map and take over the game's code from the inside. He called it rudimentary but exploitable. I'm taking that as a huge compliment. He did have some notes though, mostly about adding a death rate and the ability to enslave the NPCs. We'll workshop it. The monetization strategy is genius. It's a free-to-play game. There, but you can buy cosmetic items. We're talking different outfits for Action Peter. You can get him in his classic white shirt and green pants. Or you can buy premium skins like Tuxedo Peter, Scuba Diver Peter, or my personal favorite, Peter in a slightly different shade of green pants. We're also selling custom horn sounds for your in-game car. The Peter you can choose from my laugh, a fart sound, or just me yelling Roadhouse. It's going to make millions, billions, even so. What's next for Griffin Games? We're aiming for a release date of when it's done. Could be next week, could be in 10 years. You can't rush perfection. Lois keeps asking when I'm going to clean out the garage, but I tell her, you can't rush. Genius. Woman. She doesn't get it. Gross. You guys, do you see the vision? Peter's epic quest for a sandwich of destiny isn't just a game, it's an experience. It's a journey into the heart of what it means to be a hero, to fight for what's right, and to really, really want a sandwich. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. I'll keep you updated on our progress. This is going to be bigger than that time I became a local food critic. Friggin' sweet. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss the next development diary. We might even show off the boss fight against the giant chicken. It's epic. See you next time.